At the edge of the busy city, Ozu stood where the pavement ended, and the wild began. The sounds of the city faded away, replaced by the soft rustling of leaves and the distant chirping of birds. It felt like something was pulling him toward the thick forest in front of him. Taking a deep breath, he stepped into the dark woods, leaving behind everything he knew and all his doubts. In a sunny clearing deep in the forest, Noriko knelt by the bushes. She was carefully filling her basket. Her playful pet, Kuma, who looked like a raccoon, was running around nearby, sneaking berries whenever she wasn't watching.
Kuma, those are for dinner. Grandpa won't be happy if we go back empty-handed.
Kuma called out mischievously, leaping onto her shoulder. Suddenly, Kuma's ears twitched. He stopped in his tracks, sniffing the air carefully, his eyes locked on something beyond the trees.
What is it, Kuma?
Noriko heard a gentle rustling sound. Slowly, Ozu stepped out from the shadows and into the sunny clearing. Their eyes met, and for a moment, they felt a strange kind of connection that neither of them could explain. Time seemed to stop as they were looking at each other, the forest around them fading into the background. Noriko broke the silence with a warm smile.
Hello. I haven't seen you around here before.
Ozu blinked, snapping back to reality.
Hi. I didn't think anyone else would be out here.
They stood there, looking into each other's eyes for a long time. Finally, Ozu shifted awkwardly. The forest felt alive, its mysteries hidden in the soft rustling of leaves. Noriko stepped forward with a warm smile, reaching out her hand.
Well, I live nearby. The forest is like my backyard.
Beside her, Kuma waved a paw.
I'm Noriko, and this is my pet, Kuma.
Ozu hesitated, then accepted her hand, glancing at the unusual companion.
I'm Ozu.
Ozu was looking at the tiny creature with curiosity in his eyes. He was trying hard to find words.
Your pet is interesting.
He's a little bit cheeky, but he means well.
Noticing Ozu's wandering eyes, a question crossed Noriko's mind.
What brought you here? Are you lost?
Not exactly. I felt like I had to come here, like something was calling me.
Noriko's expression turned thoughtful. Her look was as deep as the forest.
The forest has that effect on some people.
She studied Ozu carefully before coming up with an idea.
Maybe my granddad can help you understand. He knows all about the forest's mysteries.
Ozu shook his head. He looked sure of himself.
Thanks, but I think I need to figure this out on my own.
Ozu's uncertainty made him step back. The forest's mysteries were weighing on him.
All right, but be careful. Some parts of the forest aren't safe.
Kuma tugged at Noriko's sleeve. His eyes were wide with worry.
If you change your mind, our house isn't far.
Her reassuring smile eased some of Ozu's tension, and he smiled back a little bit. Ozu nodded, expressing that he was grateful and determined.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for helping me, Noriko.
Ozu walked away, his steps fading into the dense trees that looked like silent guardians. Noriko watched him disappear into the forest. She felt concerned.
I hope he'll be okay.
Kuma squeaked softly, sharing her worry. As Ozu walked deeper into the forest, the trees grew taller and the air got heavier. Strange sounds whispered through the shadows. Suddenly, a twig snapped and made him turn around.
Who's there?
The only sound was his own quick breaths. From the shadows, a figure appeared. A man with a piercing stare and sharp features. His presence as eerie as the forest around him. The man's smirk was creepy, and his steps felt dangerous as he came closer and closer to Ozu.
Ha 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 ha! Lost, little boy?
Ozu's heart pounded, but he stood firmly. He did not want to show how scared he was.
I was just leaving.
But you've only just got here.
With each step the man took, Ozu stepped back, feeling the heavy tension, like a storm about to hit. The man's movements were cut short by Kuma, who leapt from the shadows, landing between them.
What the?
Before the man could react, a flash of light burst from Kuma, lighting up the clearing and making him shield his eyes.
Run!
Noriko appeared out of nowhere, grabbing Ozu's hand. Together, they ran into the forest, leaving the angry man behind. Branches brushed against them as they ran deeper into the forest, their breaths quick as they tried to escape.
Who was that guy?
His name is Gu. He's dangerous. I didn't expect him to be here. He wants to destroy the forest.
Breathing heavily, they crouched behind a fallen log. Noriko peeked over the edge, her eyes scanning the trees to make sure Gu hadn't followed. Noriko's face turned serious, her determination obvious, as she motioned for Ozu to stay close.
Why would anyone do that to the forest?
Because Gu's greedy. He wants to expand his factory, but there is also something else.
Her words lingered as Ozu followed her up a narrow hill. With each step, the view grew, showing both the forest's mysterious beauty and the danger ahead. From the hilltop, the forest spread out like a green sea, but the edges darkened by the factory, where thick white smoke billowed into the sky.
Gu is poisoning the land and water.
Next to the factory, a deep pit bubbled with toxic sludge. A giant excavator ripped into the ground, its endless digging making the damage worse, as if it could never stop. As Noriko and Ozu stood frozen, the giant excavator turned toward them. Its loud, metallic roar echoed through the air like a wild animal.
Is that thing alive?
Gu is controlling it.
The machine let out a loud screech as it started to move, crushing trees easily as it came toward them slowly, but unstoppably.
We have to go now.
The ground shook with each step of the giant machine as they sprinted down the hill.
It catches anyone who stands in Gu's way.
Ozu gazed steadily at the machine, with determination in his eyes.
This has to stop.
I know, but we can't do it alone.
They grew more determined as the forest closed in on them, hiding them from the danger ahead.